very funny and really nice guy here with us.
We want to welcome back to the Hampton Road Show comedian and hypnotist Rich Guzzi.
Either or is fine. It's all good.
Okay,
He
all
said
right.
he told me he'll answer to anything.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited, but I'm a little like, does
nervous?
this work on everyone you've ever tried?
It works on everybody, right?
Okay.
So in other words, what happens, it all depends on how deep you can go, depending on how far we can push you to make you do, different things. But actually, it takes a very light level of hypnosis to get somebody to, like, say, quit smoking or lose weight or reduce the stress in their life, cure fears and phobias. So it works for everybody in that way.
So you're not just a funny guy, you're like a therapist too.
Exactly.
Right.
So I am a certified hypnotherapist as well, and we show people that even after the show, only 15 people get to volunteer. So it's not like you're getting picked on stage. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to go to that show because I'm not getting hypnotized. Only people who volunteer get to come on stage. I bring 15 people up from the crowd of maybe 300-400. They get hypnotized right before your eyes. There's no cloak and dagger. I don't take them in a back room or anything. They see it right there on the stage, lights still up. And then I put them into precarious situations, and the comedy ensues from there. People want to see people do the fish out of water stuff.
Right.
They want to see, like, the big burly biker guy become a ballerina, something that he normally wouldn't be doing. And it's really funny. But then after the show, it's really funny how the transformation of the crowd says, man, I wish I would have did that now. No deep, dark secrets came out. They just did goofy stuff. I want to try it now. So after the show, I always stay afterwards, and people who want to quit smoking or lose weight or reduce the stress in their life or any of those type of things, I help them out with that. So the night becomes a whole experience.
Right, but putting those two together, you have to be special to be able to put the hypnosis and comedy together. Not everyone can make it funny, just Rich.
Yeah, well, and that's what the show was all about for me. There's never been like a really famous hypnotist. So, because there's still a stigma attached to it, where people are like, oh man, that's mind control or some type of voodoo type thing. But people don't realize that everybody has the power. I'm not like some wizard where I have this special power over everybody. It's I'm basically showing you how to turn on a power that you already possess.
How did you start doing this? Like what?
Believe it or not, I read a book when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I read a book. I hypnotized my friend. It worked the first time, and it was really fun to do. And I kept on doing it because people asked me to do it to them. And I started getting better and better at my technique. And next thing you know, I was actually I had a band, and I got tired of carrying the equipment around. So I became a comedian, which I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then one day, as comedians, you do all these crummy shows all over the country in all these precarious situations. It was some, like cook your own steak place. And there's a guy with a grill behind the stage blowing smoke up on the stage. It was ridiculous. And nobody's listening. And then the show's going nowhere. So I said, you know what? I just brought a bunch of people from the audience up on stage and hypnotized them. And next thing you know, yeah, the crowd went berserk.
You know what? We want to see it.
The owner said, why don't you just do that? And
Can we see it? Can we see it? Why don't you just do that?
And next thing you know, I had this show that I'm traveling all across the country, all across the world. I've been everywhere.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
let's
see
go.
it.
Okay.
Give me what you got.
All right. Want to be,
All right.
why don't you just
Pretty quick.
pick this light over here, all right?
Okay.
So just lock your eyes on the light, all right? Just eyes right on the light. Take a deep breath in, release. Another deep breath in, release. And just every time I snap my fingers, just let your eyelids become heavier and heavier. So heavy you can't even keep them open. With every breath, and the deep breath in, release. Just eyelids becoming so heavy, even heavier now. Eyelids becoming closing down now, closing down. Eyes becoming heavy. Another deep breath in, release. There we go. As you focus on the sound of my voice, just let your eyelids close down now, closing down. Becoming heavier and heavier. There we go. Locking down nice and tight now. As you focus on the sound of my voice, trying to memorize every word I say, as you feel your eyes becoming more and more locked tighter and tighter, like your eyelids are made of lead and they have been glued shut. In fact, you'll notice now that your eyebrows can move with great ease, but your eyelids are so locked that the harder you try to open your eyes, the more locked they become. Going even deeply more relaxed now, letting yourself go even deeply more relaxed, using the power of your imagination. Picture yourself on an elevator, see the elevator doors close, see the numbers on the top of the door. As numbers go down, you go deeper, sounder, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just deeper sleep. The deeper you go, the better you feel, thousands of times deeper. Thousands of times deeper, feeling so good, so wonderful. In fact, you're feeling so good that you have a big smile on your face and you can't stop laughing right now because everything's getting really funny to you. And every time you try to stop laughing, you should laugh even more. It's getting really funny. Everything's just twice as funny. In fact, at the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes and you're just dying with everybody. Anytime anybody says any word, it's the funniest joke you've ever heard in your entire life. Just right now, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, everything's getting really funny. Right? Isn't this a great show?
How you doing?
You can't stop laughing at that. It's really funny. Isn't that good? Well,
you just kind of fell over. She just.
Try to stop laughing. It makes you laugh more. Look at those crazy cameras. How funny that is. Oh, it's unbelievable. Oh,
That's pretty quick.
man. Eyes become more and more locked in the light. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Eyes closing down. 3, 2, 1, and just deep asleep. The deeper you go, the better you feel. Thousands of times deeper. Feeling so good, so wonderful. There we go. Feeling so good, so wonderful. I'm going to count forward 1 to 5. When I count to 5, you're going to come out of hypnosis. You're going to feel absolutely amazing, feeling on top of the world. In fact, you're going to be able to have the most amazing day you've ever had. But for the rest of the show, anytime anybody says Hampton's Roadshow, right, you're going to say, man, I have to go see that Rich Guzzi comedy show. Because you're going to be talking all about my show. You're going to be like, this is the greatest thing you've ever heard about. Every time somebody says Hampton's Roadshow, for the rest of the day, you're going to be like, I have to go see that Rich Guzzi comedy hypnosis show. You're so into it. You think I'm the greatest actor you've ever seen in your entire life. You just think you're my hugest fan. Not going to remember anything about being hypnotized, but you feel absolutely amazing at the count of 5. 1 starting to emerge. 2 becoming more aware than now. 3 becoming more alert. 4 opening your eyes. 5 fully alert, fully aware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fully alert, feeling so amazing, feeling on top of the world, feeling very well rested, feeling so good. Feeling.
I feel very rested.
Do you?
I love this show.
Yeah.
I do too. You know what? The Hampton Roadshow is one of the best
It
shows
really
on
is.
TV, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I really have to go see the Rich Guzzi show.
Really?
Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah. You know,
I
think
appreciate
this-
that. I appreciate you
think
talking
this-
about the show that way. This is very nice.
I think this hypnosis is the first one ever on the Hampton Roadshow.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we got to go see Rich Guzzi this weekend.
Yeah.
It's
This is pretty good.
pretty good stuff, isn't it?
I can tell that she really, I mean, when she fell down, you guys didn't practice anything before. You guys
No,
never met.
see, that's what I want to do. I always want to make sure that people see that it's real.
Right.
Because a lot of my entire
How you feeling?
job,
I feel like rested. Like I'm just like I'm kind of floating. It's kind of weird.
it's
you're
a
kind-
very
you're
euphoric
kind of-
feeling, right? A lot of people don't realize that. You know that it's not some mind control thing. It's not some power thing that you're giving up. I'm showing you how to use a tool that you already have. Every single person has this. Every single person can use it. So you should be using it to make your life better. And that's what my show is all about, making you believe that hypnosis is real. And that's why I do it right in front of you. Like I said, no cloak and dagger. We're pulling it away and showing the world what hypnosis is really all
All
about.
right.
You're
well,
making a
yeah.
believer.
You don't
And
want to
right
miss
here-
this guy.
Right here on the Hamptons Roadshow, we
You've
show
got to
people.
come see Rich Guzzi tonight through Sunday at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. For tickets and information, call 213-5555 or log on to funnyboneCentral.com. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Yeah.